Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to try out Egypt Pre-Civilization. It's important to note that I just got my press copy today, so this is going to be a first impressions video. With that being said, you can find it on Steam for about $9 should you want to pick it up for yourself. Now, based on what I did read though, this is supposedly based off of actual events. Now, I don't know if it's the truth or not. I did a quick skim of the Steam store description page, and you're just going to be helping the Egyptians through their life, trying to help their civilization succeed. Now, I know nothing about ancient Egypt. I don't. I was better at math than I was at history. The only thing I know for sure is that a long, long time ago, this being named Ra and his followers enslaved the human race through the device called a Stargate. And, yeah, a Stargate. That's totally true, by the way. The ancient Egyptians managed to revolt against Ra and his followers, kick him out, and bury the Stargate until much, much later it was unburied again. And someone called James Spader managed to decipher the Stargate, and with the help of Kurt Russell, managed to thwart Ra's plans once again as he came back. So anyway, that's all I know about ancient Egypt. So, if that happens here, I'll be prepared. If not, well, I guess I'll just have to wing it. This is the main menu: new game, options, credits, and game website. Options, you've got sound. That's basically it. Sound and music sliders here. I have the music off for the sake of the commentary and to prevent copyright issues. There was more options, though, via a window before the game launched. You could adjust things like full screen, screen resolution, graphics quality, that kind of thing. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and start a new game and see how she plays. Okay, choose prologue. Who were our ancestors? How did we get here? Where is the environment? And what spirits live here? Huh? Okay. Not exactly sure what this means. Recommended for beginners. Okay, they're all recommended for beginners. Okay, what about these here? Oh, there's other ones. Okay, so there's 12 of them I can choose between? So maybe this is sort of like a benefit that my civilization will have, maybe. Because this one says growth plus 20% production. This one says cost of workers and buildings minus 10%. So I'm wondering if this is, yeah, like some sort of passive buff that my civilization will have. DGA, now Empire. Let's do growth, 20% production. Although the final score is -1. I don't really care about the score. I just want to learn how to play the game. Hopefully there is a tutorial to help us through all this, but we'll see. It makes me wonder if the game's going to be like a Civilization clone, but again, I don't know. Since you can only play as the Egyptians, it makes me think no, but alright. We came from a large tribe that suffered from overpopulation. We left our homes and are looking for happiness in the new lands. To gain a foothold in a new place, we need to increase the size of the tribe. Increase the tribe to 3 workers. Bonus, hunting +1, reward 1 time 5. Okay, so I'm guessing that's a wheat resource. Alright, food. Okay, meat, fish, birds, vegetable food. Everything needed for life and development. Okay, so I've got food that I have to worry about. 1 out of 5 workers up here. The name of your settlement in Egyptian hieroglyphics. That's really cool. I wonder if that is truly how it works. 5000 BC. Okay. So, yeah, definitely during Stargate times. Settlement. Your settlement and the surrounding territory. You are already here. Egypt. Not available now. Cults. Not available now. Discoveries. Not available. Buildings. Not available. Game menu. Save game and options. Move the worker. This is your worker and he is idle. Create workers. Okay, so what do I do from here then? Mission. Colonization. I just did that. Okay, so what do I do? Is there a tutorial? Tell me what to do. I guess I gotta figure it out. Okay, this guy's idle, so can he farm? Oh. I just dragged that portrait over there. I've only got 1 worker, so I guess it's staying there. Can I make more workers? Oh, cost is 1 food. Well, maybe I don't want to do that yet. Is there a food cost per turn? I guess let's just hit next turn and see if there is. Like, I don't know if I have to. Yeah, production is +1, consumption is -1. I'm assuming for every worker I add, more consumption will take effect. Primitive tribe. It consists of several nomads, surviving mostly by hunting and gathering. They live in temporary huts, no bonuses. We should discover Badari culture. Well, how do I do that? It's time to scout the territory. Move worker here. Yeah, but what about the food situation? Should I not make another person to make food? Tutorial scouting. Oh. Scouts gather important information about neighboring lands and sometimes even find valuable resources. Tutorial notes. In the right part of the screen, icons with notices will sometimes appear. You don't have to read them, but it's a good idea and you will feel more confident during the game. Okay, so tutorial things will pop up to the right. I have no food left. I think, yeah. 0 food, -1. So I'm going to die, or someone's going to die if they don't get food. So I need to assign this guy to, well, yeah, there's more food to this location. Map control. You can move the map by holding the left mouse button of the mouse on free area and moving it. Mouse wheel for zooming. Okay, I already figured that out. Alright. Next turn. Part of me is thinking I should get another. Yeah, we saved enough food to create new. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And we'll assign them here for scouting. Create and dismiss workers. I already did that, I think. To increase the tribe, we need to create a new work group. If there are too many workers in the tribe, it is possible to dismiss some of them. Okay, so yeah, I can dismiss. Got it. U-turn. And I guess this one down here is how long it's going to take to scout the area. Tutorial, production and culture. You're doing well. Our small tribe grows, and we begin to create production and culture. With these resources, we will be able to construct buildings and to learn the secrets of the gods, discovering new technologies, new resources available, production and culture. So it's got a little bit of a Civ vibe to it, a civilization in the game. In the sense that you've got food that you got to worry about, culture, sort of like Faith in Civilization 5, I guess. Although this is for technological breakthroughs. Maybe this is more like a research thing as opposed to faith. Production, I mean, that's standard, you know, how long it takes to make something, like a structure. But I don't know. It just says there, everything people make and get besides food. Okay. So I guess we'll be producing stuff at some point in time. Alright. So we... Attack of jackals. We have been approached by a pack of jackals. They are too cowardly to attack us, but they try to steal our food. At the first sight, they seem strong. Their habits show clearly that they are cowardly. Let's frighten them. Make a lot of noise, shout, and bang on things. We made it. The brazen jackals left with nothing. Ah, we scared them. Alright, so we've got a free worker here doing nothing. Let's assign someone here, so we can get food and this resource now. End turn. New discoveries will improve the quality of life and will increase the culture of also... Make a discovery. Is that what this is? Experimental breeding. Cost 4. Culture. The first domesticated animals were goats. So growth +1 every turn. This one gives me +2 research every, well, culture every turn. This one does -1 scouting. You know what? I'm going to give myself an increase in culture because the faster I get discoveries, the more passive benefits I can gain. So I think I'll do this one first. All right. I think we can afford another one. Now it costs 6. Okay, so they get more expensive. Alright. That was just in reference to the menu down here. Okay, I've got 4. Can I do another one? I can. Now I'll do the growth so I can get more workers. Although this one is 12. Unable to discover right now. Okay, we'll just discover this one. Alright, I want to create another person. Yeah, I still can't do that yet. Boom. Save up for it. -1 scouting. Yeah, see, I'm not scouting yet. I'm just sort of saving up for the moment. This one is growth +1. This is allows to build fields of grain. And this one, growth +1 okay, every, oh. So maybe this scouting thing will be important to figure out. Let's do that. Alright, next turn. Alright, so let's get another worker. Goal achieved. Increase the tribe to 3. One-time reward of 5 food. Our gatherers noticed that the grains which accidentally fell on fertile soil sprouted plentiful shoots. Okay. Discover experimental farming and build fields of grain in 2 areas. Okay. So let's assign this one to... Now that we've researched that one scouting thing, we could do that. Unless... Well... This one... No, we did that. What was the one where I got something for every... Growth +1 for every turn. Oh, okay, that sand hourglass thing is... I think that's just per turn. Okay, so let's just assign this here for scouting. Next turn. And we're meeting the status quo on food right now. Okay, new culture. In 4800 BC, to the north of us, in the delta of the Nile, light-skinned people have appeared. They have made great strides in agriculture, breeding cattle, and they're able to mold pots to build houses. They are ahead of us in development. Oh, great. Culture found, 7. Scouts met travelers from another tribe and learned surprising things. In gratitude, we told them about our achievements. It's always good to get knowledge. Alright, I guess we could use some more stuff. Experimental farm, that's one of our goals. Cost us 12. Okay. Construction and constructions. In the buildings menu, we can begin to build the whole area or even the district at once. But construction does not happen automatically. We'll need to move workers onto the site and spend production until construction is complete. Alright, so if we did that. Field of grain, area 1, available to construct. Cost 4 production and 2 turns. Alright, so we can build things like primitive dwellings, sanctuaries, primitive dwellings area 2, and primitive dwellings area 3. This one is field of grain area 2, area 3, area 4, area 5. This one is field of flax, 2 and 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this one. Build. Alright, so where do we put it? Can we choose where to put it? Move worker to the building. Okay, so we can move him here. Next turn. Alright, so it looks like we produced... Ah, nice. Abundant rains water the savannah, and it has blossomed. The rejuvenated Sahara shines green. It's full of living creatures. Hunting, gathering, farming, cattle breeding, +1 food for 2 turns. Okay. So, why don't we... We can get someone over here working this. Or down here. Or can we build more stuff? Build. And then, yeah. Now, I don't have enough production. But we'll get that in time, I guess. Scouts from a hostile tribe were spotted near our settlement. They have not decided what to do with us yet. But nothing good will come from such neighbors. New threat available, probability of attack. Neighboring tribes and nations often consider you easy prey and an opportunity for safe profit. Pursue a wise policy with neighbors or keep an army to prevent raids and worship the goddess Nekbet. Okay, well, discoveries. Let's go with, well, weaving. That's for growth. +1 production. And that's +1 food. I want to go with production so we can build more stuff more quickly. And how do we make armies? Lack of resources. Well, we're getting there. Maybe I should explore more then, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for that to build. Can I stop production, then start it up again? Oh, one-time bonus, 3 culture. Okay. Means we can do this, say this one. Cattle. +1 food every turn. Alright. Wish I could just right-click on these tutorial messages just to get rid of them. But anyway. Settlement. Can we build a barracks? Like, I don't know how to build an army. Well, we should have... Yeah, let's wait for him to finish that. Yeah. Scouts have reported that our neighbors, the Jackal tribe, considers weak and gathers warriors to raid our settlement. But they can still change their minds. Become friends with them or increase the tribe to 5 so they see what we have. A lot of people and we are dangerous. Turns before attack 9. Okay, so we need to concentrate on growth very quickly here. So why don't we get more workers? And we'll assign them... We'll assign another one. Yeah, production is 5. Productivity is 5. Okay, so I think we're good. We need to save up for another another workout. Wow. So maybe this wasn't a good idea. Well, no, because if we build this, we should get more. What do we get for that? Improves area plus 2. Yeah. Are you making it? Remain 1 turn. Alright, so we finished that. We know the secret of farming. It's a breakthrough. We can spend less time hunting and gathering. We grow food by ourselves. One-time award of plus 10 food. We know the secret of farming. Go increase the tribe to 8. Workers' creation price minus 20%. One-time 20 food and 30 productivity. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Well, let's assign you up here because we need more people to stave off that attack. The threat has passed. One time minus 50% army chance? Or attacking chance, whatever. Alright, let's assign you here so that we can get more stuff scouted. And next turn. Got a lot of culture. Maybe we should do that. Complex spells. Okay, this is growth plus 1, whatever that is, every turn. Allows to build primitive dwelling, cemetery of commoners. This one is field of flax. Spirits. Let's go with housing. How about that? We'll dance around for the spirits later and you know, actually survive by going into physical huts. Alright, buildings. Cost is 6 turn. Okay, this gives us population limit plus 3, improves area of 1 productivity. Okay, we want to build that. But we only have 4 productivity right now, so... Looks like we just scouted this. Oh, that's not a bad tile. We can do this now, I think. Yeah. 3 turns. The next person is 21 food, so we have to wait. New god. Besides Horus, our priest suggests that we begin to honor and make sacrifices to a new animal god. It will become an additional burden, but this god will help us for certain. No. No. We decided to reject the priest's proposal and to concentrate on honoring the totemic god Falcon, especially because food is more necessary to us. Yeah, I think it's a good move on my part. Although, I'd go with the atheist or scientific approach, but that's just me. I'm not the ancient Egyptians. One time... Oh, and don't be leaving those kind of comments in the below description. Don't be going, well, my religion's better than your religion, and blah, 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 blah. We're all human beings on this planet. Get over it. Growth of the cult of the Falcon. One time, 5 culture. Great. So, pretty soon we'll be able to get another one. Alright. Let's go... Yeah, new person. And... they'll work here. Did we get the housing? Yeah, plus 2. And let's go with the field of flax. Okay. 6 out of 8 population. Okay, you're not doing anything productive. So you scout then. Probability of attack. Oh, okay, upper right-hand corner there. Chance of rebellion, 0%. That's a good thing. Yeah, more of those. Alright, well, you scout here then. Buildings. Flax. Clothes were woven from flax and flax oil. Yes, we need clothes. Because why not? But I'm going to wait till we have the... Oh, you have the production for it now. But I want to finish scouting first. See what we get from this. Nothing. Oh, that's a cheap shot. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start getting some flax fields going. So this is sort of like a turn-based resource management kind of game. At least that's what I'm getting from it. So far, it's pretty cool. Is there, again, a way to save? Yes. Save game, empty slot. Save. Cool. Okay, so I think we'll pick this up in the next video. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below, or just simply like the video. I know you guys can't see the likes, but I can see them, so feel free to like it so I can see it, or dislike it if you don't want to see it anymore. In that case, fine, but I'm liking it, so there's a better chance that there is going to be more gameplay recorded, just because I like these kind of games. I like resource management kind of games. They're fairly simplistic games like this, but they often evolve into something a little bit more complex later down the line, and that's when you start scratching your head going, the Anno series was really good for that. In the beginning, you're like, oh, I only have this small place to worry about, and I got, these few resources I can grow, and that's it. And then later down the line, when you're, getting more and more advanced citizens, you've got all of these resources, and you've got all these ships going all over the place, and you're trying to manage inventory, and that stuff is really fun. I like doing that stuff. I don't know why. I like that kind of resource management. Caesar series was another good one for that. So we'll see how this one turns out. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, subscribed to my YouTube channel and check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.